Hey everyone, welcome back to the Frequency Show. Before we begin, a quick reminder. Don't forget to join our Serendipity Lifestyle community. The link is below or in the channel description. It's the perfect place to connect with others who are exploring abundance, awareness, and of course, keeping their frequency high. Now Maverick, today we're diving into the name of our show and why it's called the Frequency Show. Let's start with this. What does frequency really mean?
Great question, Cole. To understand the universe, you need to think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency, a principle famously stated by Nikola Tesla. Frequency is essentially the energy level you're tuned into. Everything in life vibrates at a certain frequency, from emotions and thoughts to the actions we take. And here's the kicker: the frequency you're tuned into determines the kind of life you experience.
That's fascinating, Maverick, but let's break it down for our listeners. What does it mean to live in a low frequency, and why is it such a trap?
Low frequency is what we associate with emotions like fear, anxiety, stress, sorrow, and grief. It's a dense, heavy energy that keeps you stuck. Unfortunately, the top-down systems in our world, whether it's social media algorithms, TV programming, or even societal norms, are designed to keep you in this low frequency. Think about it. Endless scrolling on your phone, binge-watching news designed to spark fear, overindulging in alcohol or distractions. All of this keeps you disconnected from your true self and drains your energy.
And when you're in that low frequency, it's hard to be creative or inspired, right? It feels like life is just happening to you instead of flowing through you.
Exactly. Low frequency blocks your ability to tap into the infinite creative energy that's always available. It's like trying to tune into a radio station, but you're stuck on static. The good news is that you don't have to stay there. You can shift to a higher frequency, one of love, passion, freedom, and abundance. When you tune into that, life starts to flow effortlessly, and you begin to feel aligned with your true self.
So how do people make that shift, Maverick? If someone feels stuck in a low frequency, what's the first step to getting out?
The first step is awareness. Start paying attention to how you feel. Are you drained, anxious, or stressed? If so, take a step back and look at what's feeding that energy. Is it endless social media scrolling, negative conversations, or too many late nights? Once you identify the low energy sources, begin to replace them with activities and practices that raise your frequency. Things like being in nature, meditating, creating something you're passionate about, or even just spending time in stillness.
And it's not just about removing the negative, right? It's about actively choosing higher frequency experiences.
Exactly. High frequency isn't just the absence of low energy. It's the presence of love, passion, and alignment. It's about connecting with what lights you up, what makes you feel free and abundant. When you start living from this place, everything shifts. You're no longer trapped in fear or stress. You're operating from a state of flow and creativity.
And here's where the concept of the frequency app comes in, right? A tool to help people tune into that higher frequency.
Yes, Cole. The frequency app isn't something you download from a store. It appears when you're ready, when you start aligning with your true self and connecting to infinite awareness. It's a metaphorical app, a connection to the divine energy that's always available but often blocked by low-frequency living. Once you're tuned in, life becomes a reflection of this higher state, and abundance flows naturally.
That's such a cool concept. And for our listeners, remember, frequency is everything. The frequency you choose to live in shapes the reality you experience. So why not start tuning into passion, love, and abundance today?
Exactly. Keep your frequency high and you'll find that life becomes lighter, more aligned, and full of serendipity. This is more than just a mindset. It's a way of being, and it's always available to you.
Thanks, Maverick. To everyone listening, take a moment today to check in with your frequency. Are you tuned into static, or are you aligned with the energy of joy and creativity? And don't forget to join our Serendipity Lifestyle community. The link is below or in the channel description. Let's explore these frequencies together. Stay tuned to the frequency of FLM, fun, love, and money. Live a lucky life.